Celebrating extraordinary women on The Morning Show. This is Warrior Woman.
Who run the world, girls. I'm super excited to be introducing to you a guest who is absolutely incredible, and you're going to find out why in just a second. Now, she is a passionate social entrepreneur and community leader from Mitchell's Plain. Through her foundation, she empowers young women by providing free sewing skills training and promoting sustainable upcycling in the textile industry. Her work bridges creativity and purpose, transforming Mitchell's Plain into a hub of opportunity and hope. Her mission is to restore dignity, create economic empowerment, and build pathways for women to achieve independence. She is the director of Design 26 and also founder of the Design 26 Foundation. Not only that, but she's also the winner of the Business and Entrepreneurship Award at the 2025 Warrior Woman Awards. She's the one, the only Suraya Williams. Welcome, Suraya. So wonderful to see you.
Good morning, Leanne, and good morning, all the listeners. I almost want to shout.
It's all good. You can shout. You can shout. Listen, you've been a busy girl in between all of the things happening throughout the festive. You've been on social media. You are an espresso towards the end of last year as well. How has 2026 been for you so far?
It's been good. First week back, it was quiet. And then the second week, we started picking up a little bit with business.
Yeah.
And then in this week, I think on Monday, it was my birthday.
Congratulations.
It's also very significant to why I started Design 26.
Yeah.
I always take a moment to get over that bridge because it's a little bit painful.
Yeah.
But that is where my pain started, that I turned it into a purpose.
Pain into purpose and power as well. Let's talk a little bit more about that journey. Your journey into fashion and manufacturing wasn't something you originally planned, right? It's a path that's shaped by your late mother's legacy and your own experiences. Can you maybe take us back to the turning point and share how you discovered your true purpose?
So my late mom worked in a clothing factory called Rex Trueform, and she was then retrenched in the early 90s. But when she started her own business from home doing CMT, she always used to say in our moments together that she wants me to take over and she wants me to pursue a career and go and study design.
Yeah.
I scoffed at the idea because I saw it as a low-income industry filled with exploitation, and I pursued a career in corporate.
Sure.
And I worked in corporate for 14 years. It was only after my mom passed away on my birthday that I actually discovered my gift for sewing through a family member, approaching me, asking me to make a daughter a dress. And when I completed that dress, it felt like an out-of-body experience. And then I had to obviously go through the whole emotional thing of letting go of corporate and being an independent or financially independent woman, transitioning into an industry that I had absolutely no idea of and what's happening. And also, going from corporate into running your own business is a completely different thing.
Yeah.
And it was difficult in the beginning, and I eventually made it through. Long story short, I'm sitting here, all those manifestation that I spoke is coming to fruition.
Wow, powerful. And I also can now understand why your birthday has such a powerful significance for you as well. Design 26 Foundation has become a really powerful space for young women from the Cape Flats learning to sew, gain confidence, and build real economic opportunities. What does a typical transformation look like for a young woman who comes through your program?
So when these young women come into the program, some of them has finished matric, some of them haven't. And in Mitchell's Plain, our community is flooded with social problems of all sorts. And when they walk in there, like we were all, when we start something, we are scared, we don't know. And for some of us, when we went home, there are a means for us and people that are supporting us. But for others, it's not the same. And so Design 26 Foundation acts as that sounding board, that safe place that if you're not happy at home, you should be happy at Design 26. And I create that environment, not just for my staff, but also for the beneficiaries. And for young girls coming there, unemployment every year when everybody celebrates matric results, I'm worried what are going to happen to those young women that doesn't have, a means of income for tertiary education, that maybe didn't even pass matric, that fell pregnant before even reaching matric, all of those things. And we can have a whole conversation about what they could have done to pass or what they could have done to prevent teenage pregnancies and all of these things. But I'm saying, what do we do once it's already happened? And to see a young girl walking in there and still being there, after 5 years, one of my employees has been with me for 5 years, to see and look at pictures and videos from the time they came there to the time of where they are now, and all the skills and experiences that they have experienced with Design 26, and taking them to places, that I have never been able to go to.
That's powerful. That's powerful. And you often speak about, and as you just have, restoring dignity, and creating independence. Beyond technical skills, what life lessons and values do you intentionally build into the foundation's training?
So a life lesson to me is that you have to be resilient in what you want to do. You have to believe in it so much, even if nobody else believes in it. But it all has to be within your boundaries of your own personal values. I mean, you can pursue, people say, work hard and, go for your dreams and go for your, but it should also be within your boundaries, because very often we can find ourselves in situations where we come across as desperate to get out of our circumstances, and maybe saying yes to the wrong opportunities. So you have to be very cognizant of, what it is that you want and how you're going to position that around your own personal values and models and ethics. And I'm very strong on trust.
Very, very strong indeed. If you've just joined us, we are chatting to Suraya Williams, the director of Design 26 and founder of the Design 26 Foundation as well as the winner of the Business and Entrepreneurship Award for the 2025 Warrior Woman Awards. Now, Suraya, sustainability is also big for you. Sustainable upcycling is a big part of your work. Why was it important for you to combine social impact with environmental responsibility? And how has recycling and upcycling opened new possibilities for your business and the women that you train?
In the clothing manufacturing and with fast fashion, again infiltrating our industry, it has become important for a small business as myself to show that we are not just about our community, because it is the environment. Whether it is light air that you breathe in, it also shapes our community. And so all of the textile waste that we produce in our factory and all of the textile waste that we get as donations, most of them we use. And I came about this idea with, my late dad working in the paint manufacturing industry, and he did a certain type of flooring called epoxy flooring. And I don't know how. I'm just very creative, and I looked at this, and with the whole environmental thing and becoming conscious of the environment, I just came up with the idea one day, why don't we stop throwing our waste in the bin? Why don't we make something? And I looked at something that was going to be innovative, because very often when we talk about upcycling and recycling, when it comes to clothing, we bedazzle it, we paint it and whatever. And with our home decor products, it is completely different to any other upcycled product that has ever been seen. Because like you can see, the things that we shred, or the textiles that we shred, we mix it into a resin glue, into a mold, and it comes out into beautiful home decor products such as the diffuser sets and things.
Talking about the diffuser set, that is one of the gifts that Suraya brought for the girls today. I mean, I love our Warrior Woman girlies. They have just been bringing us the most amazing gifts. But I love this, and that is why you're not just a founder, director, you're an innovator as well. And that's what I absolutely love about it. Suraya winning the Business and Entrepreneurship Award at the 2025 Warrior Woman Awards is a huge achievement. What does this recognition mean to you personally, and what do you hope it signals for Mitchell's Plain and the young women watching your journey?
You know, for me personally, it means that young girl that grew up in Mitchell's Plain, you know, that had parents with limited means. And I often looked at it and I thought to myself, I want better for myself. I want better for my family. I'm turned into my family being my whole community. And to the young girls out there, I am a representation of what you can look like in the next 20 or 10 or 5 years.
Sure.
But you have to, again, like I said, you have to work hard and you have to be relentless in your pursuit to becoming successful. And when I say successful, I don't just mean money. Money will come. You don't need to chase it. But you need to believe in yourself. And even if, like in Mitchell's Plain, you know, if you haven't done something this big before, people will doubt you and people will think that you are mad. And it's okay. Be mad and show them that it can be done.
Yeah, absolutely. Talking about, you know, inspiring young girls, which you do all the time, and anybody really. For any young woman that's sitting right now, maybe in their bedroom or maybe they're driving in the car and they're listening to this interview and they're feeling stuck. They're maybe feeling unsure about their future. What words of encouragement would you share with them today?
Come to design.
I got you.
I want to tell them that, you know, as dressed up as I sometimes look on social media, or how beautiful you think my vocabulary is, I've been there before. I am you. And if you look at me, I want to be a role model to young girls in my community and women, you know, for them to see, like I just said, if I could do it, then so could you. I have been there before. And you can get out of your circumstances. You can change that generational, you know, poverty and curse and whatever they call it. Yeah. You have the power to change it, but you have to believe in yourself first.
Absolutely. You have to believe in yourself. Powerful words from our director, founder, innovator, passionate social entrepreneur and community leader from Mitchell's Plain. Her name is Suraya Williams. You are an absolute inspiration. Your story just blows me away every time that I see it. You don't just talk the talk. You walk the talk. You live everything that you say. And we're so proud of you. And we're so happy that you are part of our Warrior Woman family. And we wish you the best for 2026. I know you are going to take it to the whole next level. And we are so excited to be a part of your journey. So thank you so much, Suraya.
Thank you. And thank you to all the listeners for listening and to you for inviting me. I can come and sit and talk to you every day.
All day, every day. Suraya Williams, our warrior woman for today, and very, very much deservedly so.